Okay, show me. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds vlog time. We got a lot to get done today. I'm going to try not to take up too much of your time with, this. I'm real bad about just talking all the time. So I'm going to try to get into it. We have been down here at AR headquarters for almost a week now, kind of trying it out, you know what I mean? And guys, I got to tell you something. This house is old. The house that we have in the city is new. It's big. It's beautiful. It's $2,000 a month almost. This house is almost completely paid off. The shop out there is paid off. It's very strange to me. We've been staying here trying to make sure that, this is what we want to do. We want to make absolutely certain, because once we pack up and move out of that house, which we plan on doing in the very near future, that's it. And to my surprise, guys, this house is rough. It's rough around the edges. You know why? Because, these hands have been putting it together. So it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be a new house. But I can't explain the feeling. The house in the city is nice and it's beautiful, but it's not mine, and it never will be. And that, you lose something there. I don't know what it is, but you lose something there. Meanwhile, we come down to this old house in the country, and it just feels right. It feels right because this is mine. This is mine. And that gives you, it gives you something right here in the heart, man. It feels good. It feels real good to have a place that you can call yours, that nobody can take away from you. Damn, I'm going to get emotional. We ain't trying to do this early in the vlog, man. Like I said, I know this house it's never going to be perfect, but I love this place. I truly do. I actually can say I love this place. We just got our AT&T Enterprise fiber optic internet with a redundant line up and running. It's up and running, guys. I'm uploading videos as we speak. Oh, sorry, that's Lunar Outlaw. I've been watching him, man. He's worked miracles on that damn satellite. That thing is looking sick. But here we are uploading videos, man. And it's like, boom, video's done. No problem at all. So I'm extremely excited to have the internet, because the internet was really the one thing keeping me from being able to be here. I can't edit and upload videos, but real quick, I'll show you the office, and then we're going to jump into this, guys. As you can see, the office is, kind of janky because all of my good furniture is at the other house. Instead of my Serta chair that I usually use, I have a stool covered in paint. I have a plastic folding picnic table holding my very expensive editing machine, my Mac, my printer, all of that stuff. Then over here, I have, because the shop does not have electricity yet, I've got this old wooden table that I've actually been carrying around with me for many, many, many years. I got my Maxisys Elite diagnostic equipment right here, the Jump and Carry 1224. Over here, I've got all of my power tools, guys. Everything that I need to get stuff done, including the Ryobi Sawzall. Is that how you say it? Sawzall? 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 I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be using that to cut the top off of the Sienna. Speaking of the Sienna, part of today's video, I'm hoping we can actually get this done. I have the radiator for the Sienna that we definitely need to get installed. This is my office, guys. Now, I think it's time we actually get to doing something. I have about 1,000,001 things to get done today. So what's on the agenda for today's video? I plan on, good God, I don't even know where to start. There is some yard work to do. I'm probably not going to include you in that. That's kind of boring. I built a trailer for my little garden tractor. I got a lot of rocks and debris around the property that I've got to get picked up, and where better to throw them than in the storm shelter. So I'll probably take you to open the door of the storm shelter and see if anything comes crawling out of it. So yard work is priority 1. Priority 2 is the Dodge Coronet. We are going to get the Coronet running again. We're going to put a fuel pressure regulator on it. We're going to put a brand new carburetor on it, and the Coronet should run. I'm tempted to send it to paint, but I haven't decided that, and that probably won't happen today. I want to get the radiator in the Toyota Sienna. I also want to run a diagnostic on Austin Car / TK's Garage, who gave it to him, that Volkswagen Jetta. I'm really interested to find out what's going on in that, so we're going to do some diagnosing on the Volkswagen Jetta and see if we can get that running, or at least diagnose what the problem is on it. That, and then I need to go get the Jeep tagged and titled. The title came in, that should cost me about $1,600. And I want to get a custom plate for it that says Badussi. I think I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to try my best to get a plate for the Jeep that says Badussi. We have a lot to get done today, guys, so let's jump into it. So I guess step number one is to go out to the shop. Ooh, it is humid, my goodness. It is humid and muggy out here, guys. We do have sod, but it's not in the best of shape. They put sod down out here and didn't tell me, and it's kind of died off. Anyway, we'll go into the shop real quick. Nothing but big empty spaces in here, guys. It feels good in here, though. I mean, it feels totally different in the shop than it does outside. And here is the garden tractor. And I built this little thing, bought it from Home Depot for like 150 bucks. I figure this will be great. It's got a dump bed on it. Not that I plan on using the dump bed, but I can fill this up with rocks. You can take the back off, and then you can actually dump it. The instruction manual said that this is going to take 45 minutes to put together. For me, it didn't take 45 minutes. It took a hell of a lot longer than that. So I got to go around the property and pick up all of this. We got lots of broken rocks all around the property over here. I don't want to hit any of these with a mower. The little ones I'm just going to leave. I'm not worried about those. But big chunks like this, and as many of these as we can get, I want to get that out of here. Same thing over here. Lots of just rocks. There's bricks. More here. Tons of it. This one right here, that's going to suck. That's a big mother right there. We're going to get all this stuff picked up so that I can actually mow over here without the fear of breaking something. And stay tuned, because in an upcoming video, we've actually started emptying this shed out. There's not much. All that's got to be picked up. There's not a whole lot left in here. There is a lot of shelving and stuff that probably needs to be taken out, but really most of the stuff is out of here. And we're going to pull this down. Guys, I don't know how we're going to do it yet. I think we're going to hook the ram to it somewhere. Maybe somewhere up here. I don't know. We're going to hook the ram to it, and we're going to pull this sucker down, so stay tuned. That'll be on a vlog for damn sure. I'm going to get this mower started. We're going to get some of this stuff picked up and moved out of the way here. What do you say, guys? Cold start or the deer? What do we got on this? 14.3 hours. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that bad boy right there. Woo! 24 horses under the hood. All right. Bring this tractor around here. We'll start picking up this mess. Perfect. All right. Wouldn't be any fun, guys, if we didn't break out chainsaw. Somebody might get hurt. Probably gonna be me. There we go. The goal is to cut this thing. I'm afraid somebody's gonna fall on this. Big sticks sticking out of the ground here and get hurt. So here we go. All right, guys, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm paying him $50 for helping today. But look, we loaded her up. I think we may have exceeded its weight limit, though. I'm pretty sure we exceeded its weight limit, because this is all rocks. Look at these tires. They're yeah, she's not happy. let's get it over to the storm shelter, or what used to be the storm shelter, and let's dump all this crap in there and see if she can even pull it. Oh my goodness. Sketchy as hell. Alright, we made it to the storm shelter. Or what used to be the storm shelter. Damn, this thing made it. Surprise. That's a lot of rock. You want to open it? Yep. Careful. Grab it by the rope. Here, you want, hold on. First, you got to move these out of the way. All right, get those out of the way. There you go. Now pull that rope. You need me to do it? Yeah. You scared? Don't be scared. There you go. Now, wow, a lot of stuff has been thrown there. Basically, just take everything here and here, and we're gonna throw it in there. We'll be back. All right, this little trailer did it, didn't it, Ace? Yep. Man, it knocked it out. We threw a lot in there. I think something else I want to try to do in this vlog, maybe, is burn this to the ground. This is a massive pile of sticks from cut down trees. I think we're gonna try to light it up today, man. It just got through raining, so I mean, I know everything's wet, but that's good because the ground is wet too. Less likely the grass is gonna burn. Yeah, let me see if I can get the neighbor to come over here, and maybe he can light this up for us. Keep an eye on it while we continue working.
Hey, so look at this fire here. It is massive. Whew! I've never seen this big of a fire in my life.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot done today, and looky here, the Jeep now has 888 miles on her. We are quickly approaching our first 1,000 miles on the Jeep. It's been a hell of a day so far today, hasn't it?
Yep.
It's like this every day.
Yes.
Every day. People don't understand, man. Like, it's crazy, guys. Things have changed so dramatically since starting YouTube. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not complaining either, but it's like, I get out, and it's like my days are gone. By the time I get back home, my day is over with. So, before you say it, yes, I am one of those Jeep owners that climbs up on the curb just because I can. Not to worry. I didn't pull up into the grass. I'm not trying to damage anybody's property, but what fun is it to have a Jeep if you can't do stupid, ridiculous crap like this? Boy, look at this. Ace, we've been ripping these apart. Look at, I told you it was rubbing. Wow. Look at all that. Yeah, well, that's okay. She goes in the day after tomorrow. For me, anyway, the day after tomorrow, she goes in to get this whole bumper and these things right here, these stupid splash shields that are whatever. That's all gone, man. All this is gone. Smitty built winch, rough country bumper, light bar, the works, man. But we got a few upgrades done today. Nothing major, nothing super crazy. But I'll show you real quick. We got some Husky liners for the floors. See what they look like here. Take a look at those. Yes, sir. Guaranteed for life, guys. Lifetime warranty on those. Back here, we got the one that goes all the way across the whole back. Well, I didn't even see that. That's a little, hopefully that I imagine because they were shipped, folded up, these things will probably have to, over time with heat and everything, they should straighten out. But, yeah, there you go. And it goes from here, it goes all the way across. Isn't this nice? And it goes all the way across, all the way to the other side. And then, last but not least, we got a WeatherTech cargo liner here, because I do like to bring the dog with us, and the dog, man, the dog gets hair everywhere, so I figure with this WeatherTech stuff, this will really help with having the dog in the car. It'll also help with when we go play in the mud, you know, not completely destroying the carpet Man, we got a lot done today. We're about to go meet Weird Beard. We got the tags done today. The tag for the Jeep is going to be Uberman. And I also sold myself the Dodge Coronet today. And the tag for the Coronet, for now, is going to be 50 Popo. This was originally going to go on the Charger police car. But since we sold that, it's now going to go on the Coronet because the Coronet was actually used back in the day as a police car. You can look them up, Coronet police car, and you will see it was a black and white, black with white doors, I believe. It was a cop car. So I'm going to put the Popo 50 on there. The Jeep was $1,675 to get tags done on. Absolutely expensive. But that's how it goes. Now she's tagged, everything is registered, and I'm thinking, guys, we might send the Coronet off for paint here in the near future. I wasn't going to, but comment below if you want to see the Coronet paint. In fact, hit that like button right now. Hit the like button and comment below and let me know if you want to see the Coronet painted and brought back to her former glory. Let's go talk to Weird Beard real quick. We got to go meet up with him, give him some paperwork anyway. So let's jump on the highway, head down there, and see what Weird Beard is up to. All right, guys. Almost didn't recognize you, man. If it wasn't for the Veo.
I'd go in the store.
Oh, yeah? They require masks here, too? Or you just wear it anyway?
Yep.
I'm surprised you haven't sold this yet. You didn't even list it, did you? Oh, you just put it up for sale?
I got to go back and re-clean the damn thing. It's nasty as shit.
You can't keep things clean out here, man.
It's impossible.
The tires, I like that. The red dirt.
Oh, always.
Oh, hey, we're almost not rubbing on this anymore, guys. It's about wore it out. It's almost nothing left to rub on. Now that's lifted. That sucker there is bad. All right, guys. Well, I wanted to give a big shout out to Weird Beard again since we're coming to meet him. Go check out Weird Beard on YouTube. I got to give him some paperwork, and then we can continue to the Hacienda where we got a Coronet to work on, a Volkswagen to work on, a Toyota Sienna to work on. And I think that'll be the end of my day. What time is it? 7?
It's like 8.
8? Oh, it's 8.
No, it's 7:30.
It's 7:30. Okay, 7:30. It's about a half-hour drive from here. So I'll be, maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. My day will be done. Let's get back to the house, guys. And we finally made it back to the house at almost 9 o'clock at night. That's next on my list. Boy, I got close to that damn trailer, didn't I? Golly. I didn't realize I pulled up that close. Man, it actually feels good out here now. Like, now is the weather to be out here working on this stuff, guys. All right, let's see how this fire turned out. There's a few things there that I got to get rid of. Wow. It actually burned almost everything. Like, there's hardly anything left. I kind of want to get the fire thing out and just run it. The propane torch. Just run it across here and burn off all of this taller grass right here. There's some sticks here. Oh, it's still hot here. You can see it's crept its way out a little bit. But yeah, I'll probably come back through here and kind of move all this stuff into a pile, burn the rest of it down. It's still a little hot, but you want to talk about a fire pit, guys? That's a damn fire pit. Look at this, guys. I mean, this is it's huge. That is a massive fire pit. I'm so glad to have all this down. Probably tomorrow, or maybe I'll come back next week or something, and once all this has had a chance to fully cool off, rake all this stuff up. And eventually this will grow back, guys. This will grow back into a yard again, and we'll have our traditional fire pit. All right, it's time to get to work. So we're going to start on the Coronet. Let's get, that car has not run in, God, I don't know. It hasn't run since the day Austin and I brought it down here. So it's probably been close to 2 weeks. And she needs a new carburetor and definitely a fuel pressure regulator. Weird Beard and I just discussed the possibility of him doing some, I forgot where the hood release was. There it is. Weird Beard and I just discussed him doing some body work, and he has kindly agreed. So check out Weird Beard because he is going to do some minor body work. He is going to fix this big dent right here for us. That's the main deal. And the next deal he's going to do is this rust spot right here. He's going to go ahead and try to patch that up for us, guys. It's not that bad. And I don't know who better to do it than him. So go check out Weird Beard. Stay tuned because he's going to be working on this. But for now, let me go get my new Milwaukee light. Oh, I didn't tell you. We got a new Milwaukee light that cost me $250. And I think now is the perfect time to put it to use. We got to get this swapped out. Let's get her running, guys. She hasn't run in so long. I'm excited to get it running again. And get it down to Weird Beard for some body work. Then down to Mako for a fresh coat of paint. And yes, we're keeping the paint scheme. We're going to keep it blue and white. All right, guys, you tell me, is this Milwaukee a good light or what? This is the M12XC something. It's got like 20 different names, but yeah, I don't know. It's about $250 for this light, man, and boy, is she bright. Now, it does a great job lighting up. As you can see, it's completely dark out here. Did a good job of lighting this up, though. So I've got the carburetor replaced. Everything is hooked up. The only problem is, I guess I didn't think about it, but the new regulator did not come with, obviously, any hose clamps. So I don't have these little bitty hose clamps right here that I need to install the regulator. So I had to make a choice because it's late. Everything is closed. I'm only trying to get this running so I can move it out of the way tonight. I will definitely get this done. But remember, the whole fuel system is brand new. Everything. The tank is new. The fuel sending unit is new. The hoses are new. Everything is new. Carburetor and now the regulator. Now, I don't know what the pressure on this 2-barrel carb is supposed to be, so I set it at 4. And I also didn't have any of the thread tape that you put on here. So this probably is going to leak. I was just not prepared tonight, guys. Unfortunately, I'm still kind of in between these two houses. And most of the stuff that I needed for this to finish it is actually at the other house. We dumped a lot of gasoline down the engine oil last night. Look how dark that is. That is dark. So we are going to change the oil yet again. I have not attempted to fire this up at all since we had that incident with it last time. I'm a little nervous. I know that it literally poured gasoline down the intake. Like I was watching the gasoline just pour down the intake. So I know it filled the cylinders. Hopefully most of that is evaporated. Hopefully it's not hydrolocked. We're going to find out together because I honestly have no clue. If I can find the key, that is. We can go ahead and crank it up, see what she does. I've also got a little coolant leak up here I've got to address. Got to pull this housing off. I'm just going to have to gob silicone all over it. I'm not trying to make this car perfect right now. I just need it to be able to run and drive on its own for a short period of time. So let's get in it. I got some motor flush. I've got fresh oil. I've got Lucas oil stabilizer as well that we're going to put a couple quarts of that in. Let's see, guys. We'll let her prime up. I feel so bad not having a fuel filter on there, guys. I really do. There ain't nothing I can do about it right now, though. Oh, wow. She fired right up. And she runs so damn good. Like this car, man. Let me tell you something, guys. You did this kind of shit to a new car, it wouldn't have it, man. You cannot dog a new car like this. You could not do the things that has happened to this car to a new car and it still run. You couldn't. This car just keeps on going. And like I said earlier, I did sell this car to myself. That's the only way I can sell a car to the public, is if I sell it to myself. So I sold this to myself because I do have it full coverage insured through Haggerty Insurance. I've got Haggerty roadside assistance for this old classic, and I definitely wanted to put it in my name. Man, she's running right. It's running perfect. Like there was never an issue. We are leaking fuel a little bit. I can see it dripping. Yep. A couple drips here and there. That sucks. It never fails, man, because I don't have that thread compound. Now, I don't know if 4 PSI is going to be enough to run this thing. I'm going to give it a little throttle, see how she... Yeah, see, it sounds like 4 PSI is not giving it enough fuel. So let's turn it up to 5. All right, 4.5. There's 5 PSI. Also, it's cold. Obviously, being cold, it's not going to run right. The choke is wide open, so may need to just... Nah. She's not smoking or anything. She's running good. I'm going to let it warm up, guys. I am. I'm going to let it warm up a little bit, and I'm not going to go past 5. In fact, I'll probably take it back down a notch to 4. We'll leave it at 4 for now, just to kind of be safe. We'll come back in a little bit once she's warmed up. I got to dump some motor flush down it anyway, change the oil. I'll video the oil change so you guys can see what's coming out of it. Well, thankfully my neighbor came by and he just happened to have some hose clamps, guys, so we were able to put the filter on, and we were dripping a little bit of fuel from the regulator. He also had some pipe thread stuff. Do I hear Pete? Junior, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're a troublemaker. You're a troublemaker. Where are you? Where's he at? Junior. Junior. Where? Come on.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Where'd he go? He left.
Did he?
Okay. Well, the only thing we can do now is make sure it fires up, put some motor flush in it. Let's change this oil. Oh, we'll have to let her prime again. And give it a couple pumps here. And she should fire right up. Oh, wow. That sounds much better. Much better. She sounds much happier now, doesn't she? Yep. Yeah. Look at the Hellcat. Well, you can't see the Hellcat. All right. So now we'll double check for fuel leaks. Everything should be sealed up nice and tight. I'm gonna put that motor flush in, guys. We'll come back when it's time to drain the oil. So it's a brand new day, and I promised you guys I'd show you what came out of the oil, and it's got a little bit of grass in it, but hopefully you can see there's a lot of chunkiness down in there. So we're still getting a lot of chunks out of the engine, which is good. And I do have some good news. We took it out last night, him and I. We hammered the hell out of it, didn't we? And unfortunately for you guys, you wouldn't have been able to have seen because it was so dark. There's no way in hell you could have seen. We took that Coronet out, and I just full send, man. Full send. We were just dragging it up and down. I mean, hammering on it. And by the time we got back, the tapping engine didn't tap anymore. We do have 2 quarts of Lucas oil stabilizer in it, 3 quarts of 20 weight 50 oil, and now it's holding good oil pressure, and it doesn't start tapping. It was definitely like a lifter rocker tap after it got good and warm. It's not doing that anymore. So we're gonna probably call the Coronet a win. I'll take you guys out for a quick drive in it here before we close out this video. We're close to being done with the video, guys. The next thing we got to do is the radiator on the Toyota Sienna. I've also got to move these cars back real quick so we can mow. So we're going to do a real quick, just a cold start. And we're going to find out like what runs and what doesn't. You never know with these things. They've been sitting here just doing nothing. This used to be a taxi cab. I think you could see the yellow underneath it maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like maybe it was a taxi cab at one point. Oh man, it is hot. I don't even know if this is the right key to this. Dead as a doornail. So that one's not gonna start. Okay. Not to worry, I've got a booster pack. We'll just have to, we'll have to go get it. Put a jump on this one. Guys, I am not gonna lie to you. This thing, I don't even know why I'm bothering putting a damn radiator in it. We're not going to resell this. This isn't one that's gonna be like a flip or anything like that at all. I almost hate to do it to it with 530,000 miles on it, but I think we're gonna tear it up. So what I want you to do is hit the like button if you want to see us cut the top off. Yes, cut the top off. Gonna leave the windshield, probably leave the windshield, but I'm talking like cut the top. I don't even know exactly how we would do that with the windows and everything. If I have to cut them down here, and yeah, it's gonna look really weird, but I was definitely considering cutting the top off, probably from about here, leaving the doors, but cutting all the windows out. So it's almost like a truck bed with third row seating. You know what I mean? It just take the whole top, take this whole rear hatch, obviously would come out with it. I'm considering bringing Austin Carr down here and him and I tackling this with some Sawzall blades and just chopping the top off of this thing and then just cruising around with it for fun. I think it'd get a hell of a lot of looks. So comment below and tell me what you think. If you want to see the top chopped off, hit that like button, guys. I'm not going to give you my number, but I have a set number of likes. And if you hit that set number of likes, we're going to cut the top off of it. So, and then we'll straight pipe it. We'll do so much more. We'll start with cut the top off. So you want to see that and see us driving it around? Hit that thumbs up button right now. Next on the list, to move out of the way. Ooh, God, it's hot. This one, it starts every time. Every time. The cold air conditioning, it's got a flat tire, and I don't have an air compressor with me, so she's just gonna have to deal with it. We gotta mow. We don't want the grass growing up too high underneath these cars. I'll go ahead and, oh, it's out of gas too. I'll go ahead and leave this one running. Now let's move over. Ooh, you're making all kinds of funky noises today, girl. What's your problem? Huh? What do you got to be upset about? You got a good life. You don't do anything but sit here all damn day. Next, the Ford Taurus with no title. Yeah, we still don't have a title to this. Thank you, IAA. I truly appreciate you guys leaving me hanging out to dry. Fired right up as well. This one too has ice cold air. So we'll move this out of the way. What a shame. What a shame. Great car sitting here. Now, I'll tell you one that we know isn't gonna run. And that's this damn Volkswagen. And to be honest with you, I don't even know. Yeah, I got the key. I got the key. The Volkswagen ain't gonna do nothing. Number one, it needs a jump, and number two, it's got some problem. We're gonna jump into this in a minute, guys. She cranks, she doesn't start. The check engine light also doesn't come on. Is that toilet paper? Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. Mm-mm. Oh, I smell gas. Oh, I smell strong gas. Hey, Ace, open up that other door. Open up the other two doors. This thing smells like straight gasoline. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. So, you guys may remember, this is TK's giveaway car that I think was given to Cassandra and Cars. And he sold it, and it broke down on the person he sold it to, so he did right, man. He gave the person their money back and also gave Cassandra and Cars their money as well. So he's out double his money on this, like $2,400 he's out just in giving away the car. Plus, I think he told me before, he's got like $2,000 into this car. He lost his ass on this car, guys. And he gave it to Austin Carr. So it's sitting down here AAR. I checked the timing belt. Timing belt's good. Austin checked the timing belt looks good. We'll put a jump on it. I'll hook my diagnostic scanner up to it. We'll try to figure out what's going on with this. But first we got to get the Sienna started. Let's get that radiator in that car, put some antifreeze in it, and then we can call that a wrap. We'll do a diagnostic on this, try to figure out what's wrong with this, why it doesn't start, and then we can end this video. All right, guys, so the first time in a long time, we brought out the jump and carry, the JNC 1224 that I've had for, I can't tell you how long I've had it. I probably had it well over a year, probably about a year and a half. Whew, God, it is so hot. And it still fires up cars like it's nothing. This thing is like challenge accepted. Window works? Yes, let's get these windows down. Get some airflow going through here. Whew. Let's open one of these doors too, maybe both of the doors. Look, power door opens. Unfortunately, it's only power door on one side. Oh. That whole door handle just came off. Ah, crap, what have I done? What have I, oh shit. There we go. Oh, wow. Well, guys, back in the day, this was a nice van, wasn't it? It was. I think this is supposed to be a power door too. I wonder if the power sliding function actually works. I only saw a button for one door. I didn't see a button for this door. Did I miss it? Power door off, security. I see a power door right there, but I don't think it lets you choose sides. Yeah, that's only for that door. Huh, that's bizarre. Because it sure looks like this is supposed to be a power door too with all these little buttons down here. I could be totally wrong. If you guys know, let me know. I'm looking for another power button in here somewhere. I ain't seeing it. Okay. Woo, it's hot. Let's get this jump and carry off. Let's move this thing into the shade so we can get to working on it. All right, guys. We should be ready to pull her out. I want to say, I'm not going to say it because if I say it, something's going to go wrong. So I'll say it after we get it done. Oh, she's a little heavy. It's because these damn cooling fans. Nice if we could just grab it right here in the middle and pull it out. What am I hooked on? Get out of there. Oh, it's pouring coolant. Damn it. There we go. There we go. All right. There you have it. That's how you do it right there. Right there. There were transmission coolers on the bottom, which of course, I mean, it makes sense. Honestly, I didn't see them. I didn't think there were any training coolers on it. So we got the old radiator out, and it did this. Now I'll say it was super easy. Super easy. We got to transfer the fans over. No big deal. There's 2 10s on there, 2 10s there, 2 10s at the bottom, and that's it. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s. We'll swap these fans over to this radiator right here, which was dirt cheap, probably like 50 or 60 bucks, Amazon special. I've had it for a while. Look at this. Look how much room there is to work in there, guys. It's actually pretty damn spectacular. Yeah, this was super simple. So what tools did I need? Well, the radiator literally is only held in place with these. That's it. Like 11 or 12s. That's it. Some pliers to get the hose clamps off. Nothing to it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, put it back together, put a little bit of antifreeze in it. We'll see how she runs. And we're back. Done. Everything is hooked up. She's full of 50% coolant and 50% water. Got the jump and carry sitting on it. So we should be able to fire it up, let her run, and hopefully that battery comes back to life. While I was off camera, I checked all the fuses trying to figure out what's going on with the heating and air conditioning unit. And all the fuses are good, interestingly enough. But none of it works. Like nothing. There's no blower. The rear doesn't work either. Vent windows work. Power door works. Radio even works. But none of the heating and air conditioning controls work. So what I'm going to do now, see, she's running perfect, guys. I'm going to let her sit here and just run and make sure she doesn't overheat. I'll add water as needed. It looks like we may actually need a little bit of water now. And golly, we're almost done, guys. We're almost finished with this video. While we're at it, why don't we try doing something with the Ford Taurus too? I mean, I got 1,000,001 things going on. What's one more? I found a blown fuse right here for the radio. Surely that is not all it's going to take to fix it. If it does, this will be the easiest repair on the channel in a long time. Lower this hood down. Let's see if the radio works. I don't believe it's going to work, guys. I don't see a clock or anything. Nope. Dang. I wonder what's causing the, yeah, see, there's no clock even. There's nothing. Well, that, yeah, no, punching it always fixes it, right? Hey, you never know. Doesn't hurt to try. Hey, she's got a cold air conditioner, though. I'm actually using this car as my portable air conditioning unit. While I'm working on this one over here, when I get real hot, I like to sit in the pool and, well, if you've seen it, you already know what I'm talking about. She looks like she's still full of coolant. I'm adding a mixture of water now. It's supposed to be, dang it, it's hard to do one hand, but it's supposed to be a mixture 50-50 water and coolant. So I'm just making sure she's good and topped off. You can see she's still bubbling down a little bit. I think she's about good to put the radiator cap on. And I guess it doesn't hurt. Ow, damn, that is hot. It doesn't hurt to take her for a spin. I'm going to disconnect this real quick. And we're going to see if the battery is charged up yet. We've got lights on the interior, so that's a good sign. Nope, damn. I think that battery is shot, guys. That really, really, really sucks, because this thing is not worth putting any money into. It's truly not. The only reason I bought it is because it's got 500,000 miles on it. There we go. Fired right up. I guess let's put a dealer plate on it, take her for a spin. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Probably literally nothing. This thing is in such bad shape, guys. Let's see what she does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're moving now. Now we're cooking with grease. Woo! Look at that. Oh yeah, doors wide open. Woo! Well, it's windy as hell. I don't know, speed limit's 65. I'm leery to get it up that fast. Let's see what we can do, guys. Let's get her up to 65. Whoa, whoa, the steering, holy shit. Wow. What is going on with that steering? Let's see if we can get up to 65. 60, 65. Woo! 70. Oh, wow. Dude, that steering is totally shot. That steering is shot. Guys, it's got like this much play in it, it doesn't even move. Like something feels really wonky down there. All right. Okay, so far it's not overheating. This is wild. I'm gonna turn this thing around once I get down this hill. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is sketchy. The steering on this is just god awful. All right, let's turn this bad boy around. And God, let's hope we make it home. Think she'll burn rubber? No. Nope, she won't burn rubber. Oh my God, the amount of stuff flying through here is insane. She's not getting hot though, so I think we're all right, guys. I call that a successful mission. Well, I'm gonna call this a success. It's running, it's driving, it's not currently overheating. I checked all my fuses are good, all the fuses inside are good too. Cooling fans are not on. Hey Junior, oh he's hot. Oh, he's been through a briar patch. You got stickers all over your head, man. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Troublemaker. He's a troublemaker. Oh, yes, he's a little troublemaker. Little bitty troublemaker. Yes, he is. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're vicious. Vicious dog. Vicious dog. You got to stop running in the road, dude, or you're going to become roadkill. Yeah. You got to stop running in that road. Well, I'm going to call that a wrap for the van. We've done about all I'm going to do to the Taurus today. I am going to keep an eye on this temperature gauge, though, guys. I really am. This thing drives awful, so please don't be mad at me if we end up cutting the roof off of this, guys. It's just in that bad a shape. It really is. This thing's lived a long life. She's done. All we got left now is to go do a diagnostic on the Volkswagen Jetta. Find out why it's not running. Remember when I said I was going to keep an eye on the temperature gauge? Well, I'm going to shut her down. That's too high. Oh, now it went down. How about that? Isn't that strange? Look at the temperature. Slowly dropping. I haven't heard the cooling fans come on at all. Neither one of them. It's good pressure on the cooling system. All the fuses are good. Cooling fans are not running. Could be a faulty coolant temp sensor. I don't know. Like I said, guys, this thing's got so much going on with it. I don't even care. We're not fixing to mess with it. Oh, and I shut it off. I bet it's not going to start now. I totally wasn't thinking about that. Dead as a doornail. I'm moving on. I'm done with this. So the first thing I'm going to do with this is put a jump on it. A good strong booster pack. JNC 1224. Let's move all this stuff out of the way here. Ooh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Damn. All right. Neutral. Let's see what happens. It runs. It fired right up. Hey, TK. Hey, man. I got to get him on. It fucking runs. Unbelievable. I didn't do anything to it, guys. Nothing. Well, what do you say we take it out for a little drive? Oh, I'm a little leery, to be honest with you. What if it decides to stop running right down the street, you know what I mean? Ah, to hell with it. Ain't no fun if you don't take a little risk. Oh, wow. It actually drives great. Yeah. Oh, man. This is a great riding little car, guys. Like, no joke. Runs and drives absolutely great. Shifts are good. I don't want to go too far. See how it handles dirt roads. These are some rough roads, guys. Like, no joke. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Oh, shit. Jeez Louise. Uh-oh, we got a dog coming. She runs and drives great, guys. Hell. I'm gonna call that a win. I don't even know where I'm going, man. I have no idea where I'm at, where I'm going. Yeah, runs great. All right, guys, we're gonna light us up a fire. Then we're gonna take the Coronet to town to get gas. Then we're gonna say this video is a wrap. There we go, look at that. Woo! Light them up. And there we go, guys. Burns fast. I mean, we ain't had it lit more than about 10 minutes. And she's pretty well burnt. This is great because next time I bring out the riding mower, we'll be able to just mow all this down. This was nothing. If you remember the beginning of the video, this was just a big pile of tree limbs and brush. And now we got it pretty well reduced to ashes. By the end of the day, that's all it's going to be left is ashes. We'll keep an eye on it for a few minutes. We'll take the Coronet into town, about 15 miles away. See if we can get some gas, fill up the tank, put some fuel system treatment in it to help clean up the combustion chamber and the valves and everything. And then I'm gonna say it's the end of the video, guys. We did it. We did it. A lot. We completed a lot in this video. The last thing we got to do is try to take the Coronet where we took it last time, and it broke down. And hopefully this time it makes it. And as promised, the end of the video, right?
Yep.
Right, Junior? It's the end of the video.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the end of the video. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. We've done pretty much everything that we set out to get done, guys. Oh, wow. I didn't even see this. This branch broke and is literally just dangling. Wow. This whole big branch right here that forks off right here, that giant branch is literally hanging its weight on the branch above it. I had no idea. I'm gonna have to tie something to that and pull that branch down before it causes some problems. All right, old Betsy. Oh, cold start time. She's been sitting here all day. I guarantee she fire right up, man. She will. It's a good car. There we go. All right. Let's head to the gas station. As you guys can see, the gas gauge is sitting a little low there. Maybe you can't see it. Let me see if I can get you down there. There you go. I'm gonna go put some fuel system treatment in it. And then I'm done for the day. All right, speed limit just jumped up to 65. We didn't even let her warm up, guys. We just hit the road in her. Look at that. Look at her go. Oh, wait, bouncing around 60. Yep. I think 60's cool. I mean, there's 65. She'll get up. Like, we can get her to, I can get her to 75, no problem. But with these old tires on it, these old tires, and brakes, and we don't know how old they are. We don't know the condition of the brake shoes either. Yeah, just take her easy on the old girl, man. I'm not in any hurry. I don't think the car is either. Just a nice leisurely little drive. I love this car, guys. I really do. I truly love this car. All right, let's get her to the gas station and fill her up. And that's a wrap, boys and girls. She's got a full tank of 91 octane fuel. Put some Royal Purple fuel system treatment in her. Help clean up those valves a little bit, combustion chamber. And she's running good, guys. She's running good. Look down here. All the gauges are happy. I couldn't be happier right now. Well, we'll get her up to 65 for you real quick. Then we'll say we're happy. Man, it just floats, guys. just floats. There we go, 65, 70. There we go, 70 miles an hour. That good enough for you guys? That's good enough for me. All right, let's drive off into the sunset. Get up out of here. Well, we made it home, ladies and gentlemen. Never doubted her for a minute. Now, it didn't go off without a hitch. I can smell brakes burning, guys. So we got to figure out real quick, and then I'm calling it a day. We got to figure out which brakes I'm suspecting. Oh yeah, I can smell it. In fact, I think I see smoke. Oh yeah, look at can you see the smoke? Oh wow. Oh, jeez, Louise. That brake right there is locking up. Absolutely. So we have one brake locking up. Best way to... That brake is fine. I know it seems kind of ridiculous, guys. Honestly, the best way to do it is just go around and put your hand... I wouldn't touch the hubcap. Put your hand next to it to feel for heat first. Okay. Both front wheels are good. That one's actually very warm. This one's not smoking like the other one, but that is extremely warm. It should not be that hot. So we have, ooh, man, probably shouldn't breathe that either. Very likely there's asbestos all over that. Man. Well, that sucks, guys. It is what it is, though. Looks like we got back brakes giving us some issues. So I'm sure this is just one of those things, guys. Old cars, man. Old cars like this probably needs new wheel cylinders, new shoes, may need a new proportioning valve or distribution valve, whatever you want to call it. I think the master cylinder is fine, but it's definitely going to need brakes, a good flush, and probably a little bit of adjusting. But she runs, she drives, she made it, guys. We got a lot done today. We really did. We got a lot done. We got this car back up and running, back on the road again. We got the Toyota Sienna back up and running again with a radiator and coolant. This car already started. This car, you know, nothing going on with that. This car wasn't even running, and because of my magic touch fixed this car as well. We got all of the tree limbs and everything burnt down. As you see, it's just a smoldering pile of ashes now. Just a matter of time, and all of this will be reduced to nothing, and then all of this grass can start growing back again. It was a job, guys. It was a job. We got it all done. Stay tuned. We got a lot more coming up on the channel, guys. A whole lot more. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get up out of here. I can't thank you all enough for watching, for making these videos possible. Like, without you, there'd be no point in doing any of this. So thank you. I mean that. Thank you. You not only make these videos worthwhile, but you also make it possible for me to afford the things that I do, the things that I have, including this new shop, this new house, this old house. Yeah. Guys, there's a lot more to come. I don't even know where to begin. Starting very soon, this shed right here, we're going to be pulling it down. So please stay tuned for that. I'm going to try to get Austin Carr over here. We're going to try to knock this down, pile up the metal. I don't know what we'll do with it. Pile up the tin and burn the rest of it after we pull it down. We'll move it. I want to get that out of the way. Electricity should be coming to the shop soon. As far as house updates, I don't really think there's a whole lot more going on. We are going to paint this old dark red trim. We're going to paint that a brighter red. Other than that, guys, like, really, there's not a whole lot left to do. Everything is coming along. The place is looking great. And I'll tell you what, guys, there is just nothing like being home. I I still can't explain it. I got that beautiful house in the city that doesn't belong to me, but it's gorgeous. It's huge, so much room. And I feel like a prisoner in that house. Isn't that crazy? You found a bullfrog. See if you can get the bullfrog on video. Better get him. Better get him. He's going to get away. He's gone. He's gone. You feel like a prisoner in that house, guys. A prisoner financially and a prisoner of the house. I can't explain it, but here in this 60-year-old house, and I feel liberated, man. I feel free. Kind of the same way in that 60-year-old Dodge Coronet. You know, I got all these other nice cars and everything, but there's just something about riding in that car. There's something about that Coronet, man, that's just, I can't explain it. It's liberating. It's weird. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know, man, but I really enjoy it. So, like I said, we are going to be moving into this house over the course of probably the next, it'll probably be over the course of the next several months, but we are going to start like very soon, within the next month, actually moving our stuff in. Then we can finally get the utilities shut off at the other house and everything, and we are going to continue paying for it. We're in a lease on that house until probably February or so. We're going to continue paying on the house, but there just ain't no sense in staying in that place. We've all grown to really hate the city. We really don't like being there anymore. We don't like, I mean, most of the neighbors are actually really decent over there. So I don't want to say I don't like the neighborhood, but there's certain aspects of the neighborhood that I just don't like. People are getting into cars. People are getting into people's garages and stuff. And we don't have that out here. We don't have that out here. So stay tuned, because like I said, there's more content to come. We're going to send the Coronet to get painted. Remember, thumbs up this video if you want to see us chop the top off of the Toyota Sienna. That should be a lot of fun. We're going to be tearing down that shed. The garage is going to be finished. Like, so much happening. Stay tuned. I got more for you. If you enjoyed the content, give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see the top ripped off of the Toyota Sienna, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, where you're going to see all kinds of stuff that you saw in this video happen probably a week before you're ever going to see it on YouTube. And with that, we're out of here. Stay safe out there, buddy. I'll catch you all very soon in the next one.